New Millennium Falcon that you put together.
This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Hello, everybody. He's in group therapy, and he's an incredible animator. And he took time out of his life to make an animated toy anxiety logo. Jake, you look confused.
No, I'm just trying to hear you over how loud this music is.
All right, here we go. Al, will you crank up my microphone a little bit?
Oh, I'd love to.
First notch. Microphone, not headphones?
Yes.
Microphone. All right. Can you guys hear me? Hello. What I was saying
There
was...
we go.
What I was saying was, we've got a new animated logo. Oliver Jones is a YHS listener. He's a very talented animator, all the way from the kingdom that is united. That's right, the United Kingdom.
Well, except for Brexit, but yeah, they're united.
Besides all that, England, I believe. He took time out of his life to make that logo, so we thank you. It's very appreciative. Appreciative?
It's very much appreciated by us.
But it is appreciative of us.
Yeah,
to
I
make
love
that
it.
logo.
Chat likes it too.
So the chat likes it.
Yeah.
By the way, I want to give everybody a couple updates. We're going to be moving over to a new stream.
New York. We're moving to New York.
Moving
all of
to
us.
New York.
Oh yeah, we're
Temporarily. We're going to move over to... you know what? It doesn't matter. Stay tuned for better technology coming soon. That's what I'm going to say.
What are you talking about?
I don't even
Doesn't-
know what he's saying.
Can I be honest? Can I just
Kurt,
get honest?
Can I be honest?
I was a little flustered.
Craig had a
because
Kurt moment. Kurt came out.
It wasn't Kurt. Abby was not ready at all. And I'm
No, I
trying to
was ready.
start the show, and you're like, my computer's not on.
Well, I had to find the charger, and I did while you played the music. So that's how we
So,
do it.
The fact that we're
This
even-
is our dirty laundry segment of the episode.
Yeah, this
Yes.
is where we just air it all out.
Yeah, it's like
What would the show be without me, though? Come on, you need
I
me.
don't know.
Time?
You need me. Hey, we were on time. Craig was mad at the audio, and it wasn't me.
I wasn't mad at anything. Jake said he couldn't hear me because the music
Craig
was
did a
too
finger
loud.
snap.
This is a toy show.
Did
I got
he?
snapped at, and
He
it was
did
not
one
me.
of
I had
these
turned my
again?
mic down, and I got on in time. Thank you very much.
Well,
for
we
being
technically
here, everyone.
started at 9:31, but
There we go.
Dude, we are fighting tonight. Before we go to New York, we're all gonna fight.
Anyways.
well, we
Hi,
gotta get it out
everybody.
now.
Yes.
I'm
well.
good. I'm actually
I'm
really
getting the
excited
window
that
seat.
you guys are going to New York, and I'm excited about our new logo. And whenever I hear our music, I'm just gonna toot our own horn here. Whenever
Yeah.
I hear our this is when the fun begins. I
Yeah.
just get fucking ramped up.
I do
I'm ready
too.
to
I've had
I
multiple...
want to roundhouse kick a ninja.
I've had
face.
multiple people reach out to me and be like, let me get that intro music for all of our music. Like, I have sent people the Toy Anxiety theme, the YHS podcast theme, just the the outro music that Jake composed. People like our music.
We need to get it all onto that Spotify playlist.
We do. Ooh. We need an artist page on Spotify so we can upload all of our original music
God,
as well.
I mean,
I
you
wish
could do
we
that. It
knew
just costs
some
money.
artists.
If only we knew some really talented artists.
if only we were musicians.
Yeah.
That has
If only
nothing
we
to
had
do
like an
with Spotify.
award-winning
I know,
artist.
exactly. Like, if I could
You
just...
guys don't know how Spotify works.
No, I
You
do.
pay money and you put your music up.
I mean,
Honestly,
yeah, you need pictures for the music, right?
Oh,
You mean
Thumbnail and
like
stuff?
Like
the
art
you mean like the toy
Like an-
anxiety logo that's in the corner of the
like an
screen?
album cover, like an
Hey,
album
look at
cover.
this.
Like if we do like an outro, we could have maybe a crocodile painting,
Capital
or
P says...
something.
Capital P said sad comments is my PS4 theme, which is very funny.
dude, we opened the show with sad comments to each other.
Yes. We open and close the sad
Hope you
comments.
enjoyed it. Also, I figured out who sent me those the thing I'm going to show up in
Good,
in our
because I
segment.
was stressed.
Yes, we were almost stressed.
Sometimes weird shit just shows up at the house, and you got to figure it's one of you psychopaths. But I hope
Jeffy
the
was not
audio.
out of himself.
One of you toe picture saving lunatics. That'd
Blue
be one of you.
chainsaw, man. Thanks, man.
All right. Well, we're gonna have some fun tonight. As you guys know,
Got
maybe
all
you
the
don't,
stuff out.
we are going to 3 out of the 4 of us. Unfortunately, Ryan is still stuck behind the old border there in Canada. But we're going to New York. We're going to be at New York Comic Con on Friday for the big Ghostbusters Afterlife panel. If you're going to be at Comic Con on Friday, you'll see us because we travel in herds. And we'll come say hi and we'll talk to you.
Wear your YHS shirt. If you have one, please wear it.
Yeah, 'cause I'm
Identify.
not. Identify yourself.
I want to make sure everyone knows what I'm wearing, by the way. It's a New
No,
York
but you
public-
guys are the YHS, so you don't have to wear the merch. It's
Right.
just because your
Right.
face is the merch.
It's like when
Yes.
when the bass player is wearing the band shirt. You're like, come on, guy, dude, we know.
I'm still going to wear a
All
toe
his
anxiety
laundry's
shirt when I
dirty.
go to... I'm going back to my parents' hometown on the same weekend as New York City Comic Con. I'm going to hit this toy store called
Yeah.
Figure 4.
Oh, that's
And
a good name.
apparently it's amazing. Like they've got like play sets in the box. They got 90s stuff, 80s stuff. I'm excited.
Ryan, we got to talk about this. You're doing a big toy trade. You've been gearing up for this trade, and I think it's a good topic to get our discussion going tonight. Because you said Ryan's like off air. Ryan's like, guys, I'm having a little bit of cold feet. Now, normally that's something somebody says before they get married or go
this is a big
bungee
step.
jumping. But talk about how cold your feet are right now.
It's their Uncle Jesse.
Oh
yeah.
man, they're like Arctic tundra. Like I need an antifreeze Batman to take care of these feet. That's what I need.
Okay.
And so what's happening is Mike Maxwell, who's he's a good buddy of mine. He's a buddy of Craig's. So I know he's done some stuff with Craig. Sent him some stuff. I believe.
We've messaged each other.
Yeah,
We
but
haven't
he's in like
done
group
some
therapy
stuff.
and stuff. He's a fellow
I'm hoping
Canadian.
we can do some stuff.
Yeah, he's a really cool
He's a
dude.
super nice
and
guy.
so
Down to do
what
stuff.
happened was, this would have been last year, and Figure 4, the store I just mentioned, had a in the box 1989 Batcave playset, and I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna get it. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna go drive into town this weekend. I'm gonna go get that fucking playset. And it's like, oh, okay, all right. And then,
He undercut
but
you.
well, but he also didn't know.
Uh-oh. We had a little technical difficulty there.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're
Yeah,
good.
Sorry.
Keep
But
going.
He also,
You're good.
He also didn't know that I wanted it.
Okay.
Right. So you can't really say he's undercutting me on that. And then time has gone by, and he's kind of having. I'm going to say he's having a little bit of the Craigs, because he was like, now I have this play set. I don't really want it. I want something else. And then he heard me say like,
yeah.
I have a complete Ninja Turtle, 80, I think that's also 89, is it not? 89
87,
layer.
88, yeah.
Yeah, 88 layer, complete with the box. And he was like, well, that's the one I want. So do you want to make a trade? And looking at what the 89 goes for in the box, and what the the Batcave and the sewer layer, they kind of go for relatively around the same
Comparable price, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's do this trade, because I really do need that Batcave. Like,
Okay,
I need that.
Yeah.
I need that more than anyone else on the planet Earth.
Well, you've been
right?
talking about
So-
getting that Batcave for a very, very long time. Now,
Yeah.
so what are you getting cold feet about? Are you starting because you've had the turtle playset for a while? You're sad to see.
Well,
it go,
because
or
when
what?
you're looking at it all together, and you're kind of taking it apart, and you're cleaning it, you're making it all nice for them, and you're
Yeah.
just kind of like, this is a really fucking cool place.
This happens with every garage sale I've ever had. I'm like, this is a nice
Right?
lamp.
And like
I don't
man,
wanna sell it.
I love lamp.
Yeah.
And so
My lamp
it
theory.
was one of these things. Yeah. So you're getting kind of cold feet, but I have this feeling like, again, I just look back and I go, oh man, I'm looking at my Batman shelf. I'm like, I'm getting that Batcave.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's also like super exciting. So every now and then I get that little bit of cold feet. right? We're all representing turtles, so again, you're getting that cold feet.
A lot of turtles tonight.
Turtles are so cool.
guess I am.
They're the best.
Ryan, I think what could possibly happen, the route you could go, since you're saying you're having some of the Craigs, the true
Goldberger
Craig thing
gets.
to do would be to make the trade, and then just rebuy the
and then rebuy the turtle lair when I go to Figure 4 in Saskatoon, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's the.
Listen,
that
Sounds like a
I
plan
think
to
either
me.
one of those are either.
I think you have it figured
That's
out.
a hard choice. Yeah, it sounds like
I don't like this whole case of the Craigs thing. I would.
Hey,
case of the Craigs. What?
Well-
have a beautiful family of cats. Is that
Yeah,
what you mean?
I got
Can you cut
Craig
your crop top?
19.
No, I think it's great. I mean, it's hard with like we've all had this discussion about play sets. They take up a lot of
love 'em.
space. We love them, but it's like
Yeah.
sometimes you have to like you can't always display all of them. Like Jake, we were talking about how great that Kenner Jurassic Park compound is, but like it takes up a ton of room, and you kind of have to like figure out is it worth
Yeah,
it?
but if Jake doesn't own that playset, is he really Jacob Walsh?
No, that's what I'm saying. You have to like. I feel that way about the Batman one. Like, it doesn't make sense for you not to have the Batman Toy Biz
Right.
Batcave. It would like. It's like if you're a Ghostbusters fan, you didn't have a Firehouse or whatever. So
Like if you didn't have a real built proton pack, can you really say you're a Ghostbusters fan?
it starts already.
Yeah.
It's too early for that. Anyway,
Dude, this weekend though, you're gonna have so many built packs there. You're gonna be right at home with your, it'll be good.
We'll see. I've never been to New York Comic Con. I don't even know what it's all about. I'm excited. I'm stressed.
I've never been to a
So
Comic Con.
this
East
is
Coast or-
before. This is like pre-COVID. I went to New York City Comic Con. It
Yeah.
is
Okay.
probably it is amazing, and I know that Artist Alley is going to be a fraction of what it usually is, just
Right.
because people can't come flying in from like all over the world because they
Right.
get like the artists from like Europe, Japan, Korea, Mexico, Canada. They're all like flying in. And the Artist Alley is like the size of what usually entire convention floor is.
Right.
And it's mind blowing, right? And but like New York Comic Con's got like this energy to it where everyone is just like so stoked. And I mean, you're going to be bringing that like, and you got to remember too, like New York is a Ghostbusters town at the end of the day. Like I remember like even going there when I went there for New York Comic Con, just wearing like a hoodie with Ghostbusters, and people from New York are still screaming out of their bloody cars at you going, yeah, Ghostbusters, yeah! Right?
They're still screaming
like-
at you, Ryan?
I love
Yeah,
that.
like there's
I still hear them in the
still
night
scream
scream
at me.
Hey, by the way, I want to get back to New York Comic Con. Geek Dad Life. Listen to this. I have an incomplete sewer layer. I'd be happy to send my new BFF free of charge. Pay for the shipping. Ryan, you might have a new one coming right behind
Oh,
Oh my God! Okay,
making friends.
I will definitely pay for that shipping.
it. Well, the shipping's going to be as much as it would be. It's
Yeah,
just like
probably.
the circle.
Yeah.
The
Anyways,
play set
regardless,
circle of life is what we call
Dude,
it.
I think it's a reward for your really good attitude, Ryan. You're like so supportive of us going on this trip. If I were you, I would be like, God damn, I
What,
want
you
to go.
stealing my
I
bits
can't
now?
help
Like,
but
I'm getting off.
I'm not gonna. At
Social
first, I
media.
was so pissed off that the situation with the border, and then I was like, you know what? If anyone's going to be going, I'm just happy it's you three.
Well, thank you. That's very
And
nice.
I know for a fact that if somebody else from another particular documentary shows up and starts to try to like,
Why do we have to do it
he shows up with a
every
bat
time?
to like knock all the women out of the way because they're all going to be smothering him. If he shows up, then at least I know that you guys are going to be there with video, rolling your eyes, making snide comments, and that alone is going to be, worth it for me. Not being there just to see those videos. So
Well, we're going to get as much content as possible.
I
And,
can't wait.
yeah.
by the way, that day is going to go by so fast.
Yeah.
I'm stressed already, but the big panel is at 6:30.
I just want to make sure that Jake is the one filming things because I think during that panel, I just want to hear the usual Craig lines of, "Oh my God, they're not even out yet," and I'm crying.
Guys,
right? And
Yeah, he's gonna be like, I need to get to the
guys,
front.
I don't even care. I cried. I was listening to the Ghostbusters 2 soundtrack on the way home from my haircut today, and I was literally crying.
I have
Guys,
cried.
I
was
have a video of
crying.
Craig from Orlando when we went to Horror Nights. We're watching a fountain show. And you can
Oh my
hear Craig
God, you're
going,
right.
"Oh
Yep.
my God, guys, I'm crying."
You're looking
Right?
at literal water.
and lights.
It's like a reflection pool. He's just like, he can hear REM playing in the background when it's just the Ghostbusters.
Hey,
I think it's
thing, and he's
great.
just-
I have cried 3 times this week watching Ghostbusters 2 or 1 because I've watched them both like alternately.
No, and I think it's great. And that's exactly the reason why you guys need to be there more than anyone else.
Well, thank you. And by the way,
Thanks.
we're going to move on
Yeah.
to toys, but they did announce today that Jason Reitman, Ivan Reitman, Gil Keenan, Carrie Coon, Finn Wolfhard, Logan Kim, Celeste O'Connor, and McKenna Grace will all be there as announced guests. Whether or not there's more surprises,
Q&A though as well. Is it Q&A with everybody or just the Reitmans?
Probably just the Reitmans because they're not. I could just totally see.
What's
Logan
your
Kim,
question?
I'm not asking a question.
You have to ask a question. If you're going to
No.
be filming this thing and creating like media for
Who
yourself,
said
you
we're
need to have the old
filming
like.
it?
Yeah,
Craig
I don't
with
think
the
we're
mic and,
allowed
like,
to film
We're
anything.
not filming this.
They're taking their
Ryan,
phones. I'm bringing a journal
This
to
is,
write things down.
Ryan-
in.
this is,
thinking of that other
I'm
guy from
Craig
the
Goldberg
documentary.
from the Yes Have Some podcast.
Oh, this
and,
would never happen.
And my question is, are you guys going to do another fan
Wearing the
fest?
T-shirt. You've got like a flashing sign on.
Another. Listen, there are people who would film themselves asking a question like, "Hey, what's up? I'm live
This
at
is
the
from a
Oh.
stream.
Yeah, we know exactly who that would be.
All right, let's move
Takes
on.
Moving on through the convo. Can't wait. So much
That
fun.
selfie.
Ryan's on one.
Yes, it's good.
Is
I
this a
like it.
toy show?
It's about to be. Who's got
Yeah.
weekly pickups this week? Who's got
I'm
toy
sorry.
pickups?
I got a couple
I do.
things.
I'm excited about you guys going to New York, so I'm sorry if I'm just
Well,
carrying.
we're all utterly
good,
stressed.
man.
No,
Yeah.
you're good.
it.
So
Yeah,
I
I've
got
been
some-
spending the last 48 hours preparing myself, doing
Good.
self-care. Yeah, did a face mask, did my nails. I'm all prepped.
There you go.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
It's a good feeling.
I got another Black Series Junior, and I took her out of package right away. I had to because I love her to death. This is the Ahsoka Tano Clone Wars Season 7 duel with Darth Vader figure.
Whoa.
So hot.
She is. Sorry, my lights are blowing this thing up.
No, you're fine.
But she is
It's a cool figure.
Yeah, she is a great
Yeah.
figure. Love the character. Love Ahsoka. We all do. If you don't, why are you watching Star Wars? Why are you even into anything? Right? You go.
I mean, I think it is interesting that character started off as kind of like people didn't care and like now pretty.
That's
beloved.
like her final form too. So that's the most to me like likable. At that point, I was like obsessed with her
Yeah.
when she had that outfit.
Then
so.
when it was like Rosario Dawson, you're like, oh, I even like her
And
more.
then Rosario came along,
Look at her
Blew my
holding
mind.
Grogu and talking about Yoda, and now I cry.
being maternal.
Now, yep.
Yeah.
Now I'm that guy. Now
Jake,
I'm that.
you got any pickups?
Nah.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, man, I've been trying to save it for Comic-Con. I just haven't been out at all this last week.
We've all been busy.
Nothing.
That's
all
cool.
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude! I bet you that toy hunter guy that had that show is going to have a booth again.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, but I'm not going to be buying like $3,000 Star Wars
Yeah.
prototypes.
Because we are, yeah. We may have to
Yes.
ship it home or whatever we're getting. Get a new suitcase.
Yeah, I'm not going to have room to
Rocket
be
firing
buying
Boba
stuff.
Fett. I need this.
Yeah, I remember that episode. This thing worth $17,000.
As a lifetime toy collector,
Yeah.
I don't have anything
Oh,
to say.
right.
Just wanted to point out that I've been
All right, well,
collecting
I
my
got-
whole life.
I got a bunch of shit. So let me start running some of this stuff down. Okay. I got in the mail today Star Wars Black Series from the Bad Batch Tech. This is part of the new wave.
Tick.
Pretty good looking figure. I'll display. Tech is like, if you watch the Bad Batch, he's the Egon, he's the Donatello, he's the
Brains.
the gadget guy. So very cool figure. Slowly but surely, 9 months
knows the
after the
odds.
Bad Batch comes out, we're putting together the team in toy form.
Yeah.
Took him a little while. We'll do some more Star Wars here. Oh boy, I'm about to lose some shit.
Don't.
I got it.
No, Tim.
Don't do it. Oh no, he's
I
gonna knock
rescued
over
it.
the
All right,
whole
thank you.
thing.
All right. Also part of this wave, the Aura Singh Clone Wars Black Series figure.
I'm just laughing because I helped prevent a
thank you.
situation where
Thank you.
everything was falling apart.
Now this is a good looking figure. Obviously, do they have a black or vintage collection or 3 3/4 version of this?
Lots.
Okay, not a vintage collection though.
Yep, they do.
All right. Just want to be a dick.
Yeah.
Welcome, Tony
I
Taylor.
don't know what else to tell you, but they got one of her for vintage collection. I think she's got a Saga one. They've got a one where she's in her black suit from like concept series, and they've got one her in the Clone Wars style figure
Gotcha.
as well. So,
Gotcha.
so lots.
Now, I don't believe there's a vintage collection of this because I know you were ranting and raving about it at one point. Is the Q90 the Zero Black Series figure?
Oh, you mean the one that would look great in your
In the Razor Crest.
Razor Crest?
Yeah, it will look great. So the new wave is out. Abby, do you have anything?
Sure. I wanted to acknowledge Oracle684. He said that he subscribed after watching our live stream with Mark Holton, which is cool.
Very
'Cause
cool.
we enjoy
cool.
doing that.
Thank you, yeah.
He's our relative now.
We're going to be doing at some point. Yeah, Mark Holton texts me. It's great. He says crazy things. Thanks for watching. We're going to we'll do some more stuff with Mark down the line. I think we're going to work on like doing a private signing and some other really cool stuff. So
Maybe
thank you.
Jeffrey's stuff. We'll see.
Yes, I want him to be a presenter. I want to give Mark Holton the Lifetime Achievement
From
Award
the
at the
bathtub.
Jeffries. Yeah. The Golden Leprechaun Coin Award. All right, Abigail, what do you got?
I love that.
Is it a toy?
No, this isn't a toy. But I bought it yesterday at Target, and it made me really happy, and it was an impulse purchase. And I didn't care how much it cost. And it's not something I normally buy, but it just makes me so happy. It's a Batman eyeshadow palette by Revolution. I'm excited about
Why is it all colorful? Shouldn't it just be all like blacks and
Just
grays?
dude, that'd be great for my Riddler eyeshadow. But no, like it's really clever. I'm gonna show the palette off.
Clever.
Well, first of all, there's a mirror on top, but like
Mirror.
they're named like Alfred and Dawn, My City, Bat Signal. There's one named Robin and one named Bruce. And I'm just excited. I don't always do a lot of like flashy colors, but this kind of makes me want to. And maybe for Halloween, I can play with it.
There you
And
go.
if anything, it just makes a really good display.
I do like
case.
that they're using the Batman
Or
89
case
logo.
display.
That's pretty cool. You
Yeah,
don't
that's
always
what I'm
see
saying.
that.
Like I saw that and I was like, oh shit! This actually looks like an old pencil box that we used to have. My brother and I we would share.
You shared a pencil box?
Yeah, I was homeschooled. You know, times were tough.
We're
I really
in
like
all the
this.
same classes, so.
Yeah, dude, we sat together every day. So
Can't wait to find out
just
who's in my
pass
class
that box.
this year.
Dude, can't wait till. I'm not even gonna continue.
All right.
Stay tuned to my other podcast for that memory.
I almost bought a Batman 89 window visor thing today. It was
Oh.
like unopened,
That's cool.
but then I was like,
Where
what
was
would
it?
I do?
Oh,
What
like
would
an
I do with
old
this?
one? Like a vintage one?
Yeah, it was in this toy store in Waycross, Georgia that
Okay.
I was at today. Yeah.
Kind of like this. What did Ryan get that was Batman 89 that was funny a couple weeks ago?
The nachos.
Oh yeah. Hey Ray Cameron, were you homeschooled?
Yeah,
you can
we need to
respond in
know.
the chat because
Ryan, do you have any other pickups?
No, that was it.
All right. Well, let me keep going then. So
I got an iPhone. No.
Yeah, so did I. I got a new phone.
You got a new sweater, didn't you, Jake?
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple things that aren't toys, but
Yeah.
I'm not really. I got a
Abby's the only
If
sweater.
one-
you were me, I'd show off that.
It's like
sweater.
Abby's the
got a-
only one
I-
who could show off non-toys.
I
have some
did
toys.
get an original. I did get a rare original promotional poster from the VHS release of 1990s It.
Oh,
Oh,
very cool.
Oh,
Yeah. There's
I don't
a picture
know.
on your
I don't know
Instagram.
where I put it.
By the way, if you don't follow us on Instagram, you can follow us at YHS Podcast, but we all have individual Instagrams that are also very interesting, except for mine isn't. I never post, but
Craig's
you
is
do.
bad, but the
You've-
rest is pretty good.
you worked on your brand. You've been making
Craig,
more.
you gotta get your hashtags. Get your hashtags in there, and you
Yeah,
make
just-
sure you post daily.
Yeah,
Okay.
during the prime
Not
hours.
too late, not too early.
Avoid 3 p.m.
at Walmart,
Yeah.
after talking with Jacob Walsh about how I'm never going to find these NECA figures
Mm-hmm.
at Walmart, I actually found the Casey Jones Ultimate. This is the second NECA Casey Jones. This is the one that has the head sculpt. So Everything else is pretty similar to the first release, but now you got that beautiful Elias.
Do I
Cretius.
want that?
It's a cool figure.
I do. I want
he's
that.
Great. Now, I did also get the Loot Crate Danny. It's in the other room. I'm not going to go grab it because I already opened it.
But there is a separate video for it.
I did do an unboxing. It's very small.
You
It's
got
like
so many toys you can't show them all off.
I haven't seen it in person, but you told me you thought it was small, and I've seen a lot of people say that it's too small.
it's small. It's like it looks like it's to a different scale. Like
yeah.
But by the logic of the figure, Shredder and Casey Jones are 7 feet tall, and Danny's 3 feet tall.
Yeah, he's super tiny. He comes
But it's
up
still
to like
it's a
chest.
good looking figure though. It's what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Dude,
All right.
Kat said. Sorry, Kat said that you should just curate on your IG your stack of like 8 million bajillion things that you do every day.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I think people would be inspired by how much you do.
I'll be like, hey guys, welcome to Craig's personal Instagram where nobody interrupts him, nobody's late for the show, nobody criticizes him.
Wow.
Wow.
Holy shit.
It's not gonna be. That's what you're
Do you
gonna
need
do.
a
Is that
second?
feedback for all of us?
Yeah,
Do you need a second, Craig?
yeah. By the way, Ray Cameron, I have a podcast I'll recommend to you later, seeing as you were homeschooled.
All right. Next up, Neca, the Thing.
Hey,
What?
Cool.
you
What?
found that.
I did.
It's handsome.
Very cool.
It's a handsome box.
Kurt Russell.
I think Jake needs one of those too.
McCready. In my mind, I don't know if I'm going to collect any other figures if they release it from this movie, but when you're wearing a flamethrower, you're basically a Ghostbuster in my mind, so it counts.
He's wearing a flight suit.
It counts.
He is. He's wearing a flight suit. Yeah.
You sent us a video of someone wearing a vacuum and you sang Ghostbusters.
I did. That makes me sound like an
Very
asshole.
excited.
There's a reason why that was in a private chat.
I used to do that when I worked at Beef O'Brady's. I had like a backpack vacuum and a
Hey, why don't we scroll through all of our various private chats and just read everything?
All right.
AJ,
Sure.
quick, 3
Stay
o'clock
tuned to
today.
the Private Craig podcast tonight.
Arizona Toy Hunters Guild says Danny hasn't grown to Dan yet, according to NECA. Maybe we'll get a Dan figure that's to
Yeah,
scale.
dude. When he goes by Dan, he'll be.
All right, let me keep going on a couple
Got it.
more things. These just hit this week. These are the Target exclusive Stranger Things. Everybody's calling them Fright Features figures. That's not what they're actually called, but they are really silly looking Stranger Things toys that have little fright features, and there's a Build-A-Demogorgon, and I'm not 100% sure why I'm buying them, other than right when we first saw the pictures, Ryan was like, dude, we need those, and I was like, you're right, we do. I don't really have a lot of Stranger Things merch, but this is obviously depicting season 1, and when you squeeze Eleven's legs, her nose bleeds, so fun for the whole family. And yeah,
I dig it.
These are fun.
Okay.
I like the packaging, except for only at Target.
Yeah, that kind of diminishes the displayability of it, but it's cool.
I think
They're
the
both
artwork's kind of cool. It's like a throwback.
Yeah, the artwork's great. I think the packaging is what I think is the best part of those toys, which is why I want them.
These are made by Bandai, by the way. They
Jake,
don't-
are you
Nice.
withholding your thoughts? Because you
Yeah.
don't want
No,
to
I
be
mean,
positive.
oh, no.
I mean, no. Tell me, I don't. That you can.
Yeah,
shit.
I
On
think-
them.
Throw them in the wood
These
chipper.
are ugly.
Go for it.
These are. I think these are very ugly figures. I do like the packaging, and I think they're really just hideous looking as far as the figures are. But that kind of part kind of makes me want. It's like that Pennywise thing that I bought. It's like it's
Right,
so.
yeah. There we
These
go.
look, whenever I first saw these online, I thought it was a homemade. These do not seem like mass-produced real things that you would pay money for.
I'm gonna
They
open
look-
the 11. so
They
we can
look
all-
really bad.
I'm gonna open this 11 so we can look at the.
And I'm going to tell Bobby Love no.
What did Bobby Love say?
He says, YHS AMA question, can you read us all of your personal group text messages for the last year? Lol.
Oh,
No.
talk about cancels. We'd all be canceled. You'd all be canceled. We'd all be canceled. By the way, we should maybe one day do a special toy anxiety like we did on YHS where we do Q&A. That'd be fun. All right, so
That would be fun. We should do that. Let's set that up.
Oh my god, look at this.
Make the nose bleed.
Is it in focus? Ready? Oh, my name's 11. I don't know who my dad is.
Hold on. That looks like the Night of the Living Dummy from Goosebumps.
Oh.
Look at it.
I
That's
don't like-
awful.
I don't like the cartoon aesthetic. I think it looks weird.
Looks like Terrence and Phillip, kind of.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, look at me.
Hey, buddy, we're going to the upside down, buddy. Oh, fuck you.
Hey, fuck you, guy.
Fuck you, Demogorgon.
Finn, she's like, oh, look, Finn Wolfhard's a Ghostbuster now.
I want waffles.
Bring me some fucking waffles, asshole. We're so stupid. I love that. By the way,
No, I'm glad you
boy.
got it. I felt like Jake when I first saw those. I was like,
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
like how
fun.
they don't look like the actors like none of the '90s toys do.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that don't look like 11. Maybe that looks like 5 or 6.
Oh my god!
Doesn't even make sense.
that's some group chat
That's so
content.
stupid. Abby, what else?
What else do I have? I've got a couple more things I got from Target. I'll share real quick.
Now these are interesting.
These birds of mine, which I've collected,
Okay.
I got 2 new ones. This one is like a Day of the Dead themed.
Now these are
bird.
Halloween decor.
Yeah, which Target puts these out for like fall time, Thanksgiving, festival type themed. And then they do like, I think they do Christmas ones, which I have a few of as well.
Right.
Turns out these are very collectible.
Yes.
Someone reached out and messaged me and said that,
Last year's.
yeah, one of the ones that I had was like valuable. And then I got messages saying, no, this is only worth $15 because the whiskers aren't right. So I was experiencing my own like sad comments.
That's annoying.
I know this person was like, lol. At most, you'd get 15 anyway. I love these 2 birds. These burbs are
Put a
very,
bird
very
on
cute.
it.
Yeah, a little kiss. I've already got 3 out on my porch that I've been collecting just over the Halloweens at Target. I like that there's like a fan base for it now. And then Jeff
Jason
Wisnot,
Grosecki's will probably get that.
Blue Chainsaw
He likes
Man,
birds.
surprised me with these.
Grosky.
Gross. Jason
Thank you,
Gross.
Blue
What are you?
Chainsaw
What are you?
Man.
What are you opening something over
Yeah,
there?
and my nails are still drying, so I'm trying not to. Fuck
Okay, so
everything.
this came in the mail the other day.
And I had to send it to our group chat and ask if anyone from there had sent it to me because I was unclear. It was from Amazon.
Unlike Jason Reitman, you were not aware.
These are just some little devil horns.
Now, who sent these?
I think Blue Chainsaw Man.
And why?
Because I'm a little devil.
Oh. That
Oh,
was the whole thing.
I thought maybe this was going to be for your like problem
One-
child cosplay.
No, I think I look badass. Actually, I can see myself.
I
now.
actually
Put my
like those.
glasses
Yeah, no,
down.
that's cool. I just sometimes listen. I don't care if you guys, if I'm not giving out our address, but if some of you have it and you send us chicken
If you've been
nuggets
with
or-
us long enough, I guess.
yeah. Early YHS people just got our home address for some reason, but anyways.
For
Thank
some
you.
reason,
Little
like
devil.
eBay hangs.
Oh yeah, I kept giving it out on accident.
Yeah,
We
we can only blame ourselves.
Hey,
And also, this is nice.
there you go. There you go.
This is nice.
You can
Thank
see
you.
more on Abigail's OnlyFans.
Oh, considered it, but we haven't gotten there yet. Silence.
Should we move? Should we move on? Next up,
Sips her tea, and we're
Logan Kim, the other podcast. Ghostbusters Afterlife Fright Features pre-ordered from Amazon. I got the podcast figure, which comes with that really cute miniature bug-eyed ghost. And then we also got Lucky. The other 2 haven't come in. I love how Phoebe's the main character of this fucking movie, and we just can't get our hands on a Phoebe figure. We got everything else. I got 2 Luckies, 2 podcasts, and whatever the fuck this thing is.
I like
I want
that.
that bug eye.
Yeah, these are cool. I'm glad these new Fright features. Ooh, should I bring this to New York and try to like run into Logan Kim and
Nope.
give him a sign? No.
Yeah,
No?
I'm making Logan Kim a friendship bracelet.
What do you mean no? Why wouldn't you want that sign? That's cool.
Because signed figures is I don't like. That's
Jake
not
doesn't
my
like
thing.
signed
I don't
figures.
like a signed figure.
It
Especially don't like a signed
piece
Funko
of
box.
plastic. Like it makes no sense to me.
But yeah, but rubber latex is fine, I guess.
Hey, you know more than anybody that I hate that thing.
You know the situation.
That's true. Yeah.
You were there.
Yeah.
Oh, we were all there.
I hate myself for
Hey,
that.
we were all there. We didn't even know each other. Yes, we did. That was the weekend that Ryan got in trouble because of us for the entire
that's
Ghostbusters
the,
community.
That
That was the birth of the relevant.
The
The
relevancy.
relevant thing.
Oh, yeah, that was that weekend.
Yeah.
Yep. That was
Thank
my
you, Ryan.
camera. I have the video
was-
still.
yeah,
It was
it
a Facebook stream.
Yeah, we'll have to. We'll have to.
Okay, hold on, Ray Cameron. Yeah, I did buy a signed Godzilla figure because it was $10 in a trash store, and it had some Japanese
Trash store.
actor
store.
who, like, you would
love
maybe never get any other way. That's the only reason I bought that thing.
Flash. Flash says Ryan and Jake need their own spin-off show. And call it No, Don't Have Any. I love you guys. This is so fun.
I would do that.
That would be fun.
It would,
You don't
would it
get
just be
anything.
me and Ryan talking shit about everybody? Like,
Well,
Yeah.
to their
yeah,
faces?
It's interesting because the two
No!
of you,
Given the tea.
you guys align with a lot of your opinions, but you also disagree on stuff. And neither one of you, what I like about both of you is neither one of you will hide the fact if you like or don't like something. You have no issue.
Well, why should we?
Well,
Well, I will.
exactly.
I will
Adults.
cower. I will cower. I will.
Corporate
I will,
shit.
I will boot lick. I lick boot.
Get in there.
Okay,
Hey,
those are our boots. Just remember that. We stomp them, you lick them.
I wanted to bring something up, and I discovered some news last night, and I feel like it's worth bringing to attention before we keep going. But there's not a lot of toy news this week, so we'll kind of interrupt pickups because
Sure.
I don't know what we did, I don't know what we said, but it was brought to my attention last night. Well, let me just put up the image and see. Let's see
Okay.
how everybody reacts.
Yeah, I'm getting stressed. What's going on?
It was Ryan, probably.
So for our audio listeners, Yes Have Some on Twitter
Oh my god.
has been officially blocked by Cara Dune
Wow.
actress Gina Carano, and I don't know what we could have done or said.
you
But
made
you
a
think she was?
tweet.
You think she was listening to an episode?
No
What-
way.
what
Well, there was
happened?
like a 3-month period where we all went.
Did
we
you
went
post
kinda
something
hard.
about?
I don't remember.
Yeah, but how long ago was that?
I don't know.
All I
I think you made like a antagonistic tweet.
I don't
Of
think that doesn't
course
sound
you
like
must
me.
have.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do that all the time.
Listen, here's what I'm going to say about being blocked by Gina Carano. I doubt that anybody that she has blocked has bought more Cara Dune action figures than me. I got the retro. I got the Black Series. I got the credit collection. I got the vintage collection. I got the carbonized dumb vintage collection. Listen.
That's
Well,
what's funny.
We're just having fun. She's more than welcome to join us on Toy Anxiety anytime she wants. I'm sure we have a lot.
And she can join us on Bad Bitches, because I guarantee you, we get her on one of these shows, her and I are going to end up dating.
Oh,
And
man.
it's gonna tear everybody apart.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Opposites
have
attract.
her and I are gonna have different political views. We're gonna fight about it during Thanksgiving, and not just my
Oh.
Thanksgiving, but also her American Thanksgiving.
You're
Sorry, you
excited.
cut out. We're being hacked
Oh.
in real time.
Also, Kat
Yeah.
says no. And my vote is I'm
so,
undecided.
Anyways, by the way, this is not a political show. We're not taking political stances. We are just saying that a famous Star Wars actress blocked us on Twitter. We don't know why. There we go.
I'm sorry, Craig. Sorry
I
that
think
happened.
I know
I think
why.
it's cool.
I think I know why. It's because
Because
I
you got
took-
vaccinated?
No,
No.
no. It's because there was a Cara Dune cosplayer at Dragon Con, and I took a picture of her, and I said, inaccurate, she's wearing a mask.
See, I knew it. Antagonistic
But
tweeting.
I deleted it. She must
Why
have
did you-
seen it.
Somebody
Hold on.
screen grabbed it, probably. Or maybe
Why'd
it was
you
probably
delete-
her.
Hold on, let's get into this. Why did you delete it? That was very funny.
I think it's funny, but I don't really like to go out of my way to antagonize people because everyone's
Yeah, we're not.
entitled
We
to their
don't
opinion.
condone like bullying.
Yeah, but that's
Online.
not. Is that bullying? That's just a.
Yeah.
That's very
It's
funny.
Fuck, I mean-
yeah, Robbie Robb says it's because we make fun of the vintage collection, Black Series Juniors. I think that's what it was. She was like, as a
has to
lifelong
be a-
toy collector,
There's just too much going on here.
there's too much going on here. Ugh, papers. Ugh.
That's funny.
That would have been funny in the middle of that debate if Retro Blaster would have got like a fax come in. You just hear his fax machine going off because he only uses retro technology.
But it's like an old style printer, so you're.
That's
Listen,
We're
I
not
don't
into
know.
bullying.
If I ever meet
does 5 minutes on retro blasting.
by the way, I like Cara Dune, and I actually don't have I don't. Abby knows I've got friends that have like literally opposite political views of me. It's not something I let get in the way of like friendships and stuff.
Separating the art from the artist, but also like
she kind of goes out of her
how
way.
far does she push it? Yeah, or
Well,
does someone else push to?
We don't have to go there.
Yeah, all right.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
we've already been blocked.
Can't be.
She's a
blocked.
babe. Whatever.
Yeah,
Let's go on.
Yeah,
She's not a good actor, though.
No, but she's a babe.
No.
So we're fine.
she's a fox.
I remember earlier on Mandalorian, before all that stuff even happened, I remember being like, you notice how they give her the smallest amount of lines? She's good at like running around and doing stuff, but not talking.
No monologues.
She's the worst actress on that show.
Now by the way, I made this meme the other day, and I didn't even post it in group therapy, but it was just the Will Ferrell "I drive a Dodge Stratus" meme, but it's just said I used to work at UPS, and I just thought it was but again, I don't want to antagonize because I love everybody, and I just don't want to.
Yeah.
Anyways, I got some more toys to show off. I got a couple more things. The whole toy hunt was on.
We entertain ourselves.
This is all for entertainment.
You guys don't have to make excuse. You can just say what you want to say.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to end everything with "I don't want to antagonize." And then
I don't.
antagonize.
I wouldn't like it if she tweeted at me and was like, wearing a mask is just like the Holocaust, right, Craig? Oh, she did tweet that.
Yeah, she did. That
And she
So-
also tagged Craig.
Yeah, and she tagged me, and I didn't even block her.
She
And
was
I'm
like,
Jewish.
You're the first Goldberg that came up, and she's just like,
All right, next
That's
up, we
funny.
got a couple new Marvel Legends, the newest wave from Spider-Man, so unbelievably far from home. I believe that's what it's called. We've got the Miles Morales Gamerverse figure. You can see my stress of buying these at Walmart the other day on our YouTube page. So I'll just kind of go through these quickly.
that's a cool Miles figure, though.
It
It's
is a cool
I like
figure,
it.
and it's one of the video games I've actually owned and played, so it's very exciting for me. We got J. Jonah Jameson. And,
Buying that.
it's a great
Yep.
figure. It's got two head sculpts. One where he's like, hey, I like this Peter Parker guy. The other one, he's like, Parker, shut up. Whatever he says. I don't know.
Yeah,
And,
get back here. Parker, you're fired. Parker, get back here.
Parker, you're far from home. Get back to home.
Get close to the home.
Now, I had originally
That's no way home. Get
Spider-Man, Homecoming. Print it. I thought this was
Spider-Man 2, director's cut.
I thought this was going to come with an alternate head to make him the Sony verse version, the whatever the other ones, the Tobey Maguire ones. But his outfit was quite different in those movies. It's more of that classic J. Jonah.
The vest
Jameson,
and the
vest.
tie and-
yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm assuming we'll get a figure like that at some point.
Oh, if we get that figure as well, I would still have to get it because he's just such a good. No one else. He's like Patrick Stewart playing Xavier. It's hard to picture anyone else portraying that character.
That's a wait. Oh right, I thought it was like Patrick Swayze wasn't in X-Men. I was like, oh.
Oh my God, could he be? He'd make a great Wolverine if it was in the 80s.
He'd be like, nobody puts those Borgs in the corner. Okay.
What? Nobody puts Kitty in the corner. That's what it would be.
I'm gonna get in that holodeck. Make your head spin. All right, let's keep going here. Spider-Man: No Way Home, regular suit version. I don't have I only have one MCU Spider-Man figure, and it's I believe it's from it's from the first movie, but it's Tom Holland's head. It's not a Spider-Man head. It's a Holland head.
That
So I need a
package
different-
looks really empty. But yeah,
well,
go
there's no
on.
Build-A-Figure. This is the they always have one in the wave that's like for the normies that are going to just buy it and not get the
Oh.
Build-A-Figure. And like people like me. Rich Green says Patrick Swayze was in X-Men just like Dustin Hoffman was in Star
Yeah.
Wars. Oh, I'm watching Seinfeld
Your parents?
tonight. Why can't we just go out and have a nice evening with my parents? Why does it have to be a date? And lastly, Spider-Man No Way Home, the black and gold suit. Very cool.
I like that suit.
Yeah, it's cool. These are eye-popping figures. I also found the Doctor Strange, but I did not buy it because, as I said in my video, it's not enough of an upgrade for me over my other MCU.
Do you know what you should have done? You should have bought that Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Because are you getting the whole wave? Except Doctor Strange?
No, because I'm not getting the Shriek figure or the Merlin. Merlin? What's this fucking guy's name? Merlin.
Doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah, because I was going to say, if you're getting the whole wave, then just at least get the Build-A-Figure, then sell both the Build-A-Figure and the...
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Hey, what a real toy collector does is I buy the Doctor Strange, bring it home, take my old one, put him in the package, and take it back. That's what a real collector does.
Wow.
But without his head.
Hey,
Yeah, put
we
a
do
different head on
not encourage swapping
No, we
No.
don't. We don't.
at all.
Do that.
It's very horrible. It's a pain in the ass. And I honestly think that every Target and Walmart should hire a toy inspector, pay him $40 an hour, and you bring in your Black Series figure, be like, I see you bringing in this very rare Black Series figure here.
He brings out just like those guys that check the diamonds. These guys like,
Yeah.
well, I see here this is a 2014 Doctor Strange, not a 2021.
He's like, yes, in further inspection, the packaging does say the Emperor, but the figure is thin. It is a thin.
Now they're just going to develop those markers that they use to make sure money's real, and it's just you can start writing on a toy like that, and it
Turns
just
brown.
pops up and says either Star Wars or 1994, whatever. Yeah. Craig,
I love those things.
General Zuvio.
Craig, are those the only Marvel Legends you bought?
This week, yeah.
But you did call me and you told me that you did some box breaking. You got into a box.
Oh,
Okay.
And you found something else.
This was before I went to Walmart. This thing happened the other day. I walked into Walmart, and as I was walking in, the man with the giant pallet full of toys was walking down the aisle towards the toy aisle. And I was like, this is great. I'm going to be able to see all the new toys. They're all in their cases, and they had a couple boxes of Marvel Legends. One I couldn't get to, and I think those ones were what ended up being, because I went back the next day and got the Spider-Man figures. But there was one, and on the side of the box, it just said Spider-Man Legends. And I was like, oh, I need these. So, like, I took the box off. I went to the girls' toy aisle. Nobody was in there. Because in the world of girls' toys, I think it's mostly, like, children and parents. And they don't hang out at Walmart at, like, 11:30 at night. The regular toy aisle is, like, always busy. And I didn't do anything illegal. I just opened the case. And then when I open a case, and I've done it before, if there's anything in there I want, I'll take it, and then I'll put it back where it was. And one time I actually stocked the pegs. I found the peg I found where they were supposed to go.
Walmart owes you money.
Right.
You work at that Walmart now.
I know. And
at
this
least
is
4
shitty.
hours worth of
I don't know
income.
I don't know what the rules are about this, but listen, whatever. I opened it up. It was not that. It was the X-Men Age of Apocalypse wave, and I said, oh, I will not be buying any of these. I admired Cyclops' hair, and I put it back, and then I put it back.
He's got some hair.
And then
He's got good hair.
and then when I was walking by, I saw the Abby knows this about me. I do this thing where I apologize to people
That are just near you.
that are just near me.
standing
I'll say sorry for some reason. And this Walmart
in passing.
this
You'll lower
Walmart
your head
employee
and
walked by
apologize.
me, and I nodded and I went, "Oh, sorry," and he was like, and I was just like, and then I left. So, anyways, last Marvel Legends story, the Eternals wave is totally hitting Target right now. It seems like every character is individually case packed, which means there's like 9 people in the Eternals, and there was like 8 of all figures there today. So there's like,
Okay.
it's peg warmer.
So
central.
what you're saying is we're going to see those for a while.
They might be winning a Jeffrey, is what we're saying. Yeah.
They're gonna be there eternally. That's why they're called the Eternals.
When I hear that, it makes me really mad that they don't do that with X-Men.
Like
Just
put out
put out
that
a
many
bunch
of
of
them.
Yeah, because
you would
those
think
actually
those are popular
sell.
characters.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Imagine getting a case of Beast.
Case of
Kinda cool.
Beast.
I like
A
that.
case of Beast.
Abby, do you
I'll
have
take
anything
one
else?
case
That's
of
like
Beast.
a suitcase of White Castles.
Right.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, Abby, you got that mask too, dude.
Oh shit! This is out of package. Yeah, I was putting this up on the this tripod with the mic stand to look like something else. But this is my Darth Maul mask, which I don't know who made this.
I think it's NECA. Is it?
And distributed
it's
by
Rubies,
isn't
yeah.
it?
Rubies.
Yeah,
is-
Rubies,
yeah, I wanted
yeah.
to say Rubies.
It's a pretty sturdy mask.
Very sturdy. I will not put this on right now. 'Cause it's actually really
That's
tight
for later.
and well supported. Yeah, it's very comfortable. This is the face mask I was referring to. So yeah, I like this. Craig got this for me and surprised me after work.
I did.
It was a really nice little gesture.
That's how when I do bad things like opening up cases at Walmart, I make up for it by buying gifts for Abigail.
Yeah.
That
And
are
I
mostly for
appreciate
me.
it.
Oh, Abby, I got you something today. I got you a Cataract 01. It's for you.
Oh, the White Castle case is called a clutch. Thank you, Flash739.
Oh, the briefcase?
Yeah. I do have things that I wanted to show off and feature because I never have on the show.
Okay, what do we got?
They're not new, but AJ Quick did send these to me a while back, and in preparation for our trip to New York this weekend, I always like to bring like a small figure with me that I can take pictures of while I'm traveling and
Yes.
have a companionship with. And I am going to
Husband's not enough to have a companionship.
absolutely not.
Spring it to-
Absolutely.
Not as
I bring-
I
articulated.
love it.
I brought Max
She
Rebo
brings
to
her own companion
celebration. Dude, no, I also need a smooth, which is a little stone that I hold. This is my admission. Okay, so let me show you what I got here.
Ketchup, aisle 3.
Yeah.
You were talking about how you apologize to people that are just standing. All right, so these are like made in China, and you all know I love a bootleg. These are bootleg Legos, Lego Ghostbusters, and this is Egan Spangler. You can see that. Who I might take, but
Yeah, introduce us to all the bootleg Ghostbusters.
all right, that's Egan.
You don't hold it up so close because
Okay, I'll back it up. This is actually accurate. This is Peter Venkman.
Oh, they got his name right?
Yeah, you see it says PV on his little tag. Can we all see it?
All right.
It's like the likeness is there.
He's a little peevy, isn't he?
It's like made in the factory, probably the same as Legos, but like whatever else. It's distributed by.
Is this
I-
when
you
they
know what? I
sweep
don't
the
know.
floors?
I don't know how I got these. All right, this is actually Winston Zedmore is spelled correctly, so good for him.
Yeah, how's Ghostbusters spelled?
Yeah,
yeah,
can we take a look at that?
Ghostbusters is spelled in 2 words. Gots Bustaser. And these aren't called Legos. They're called something that I'm not sure how to pronounce. But I'm such a sucker for bootleg merchandise. It shows that like the popularity of whatever I'm into is like gone so far.
Popular
as-
enough to be ripped
Popular
off.
enough to be ripped off. Yeah, that's great.
And then
This is the one that I'm taking with me to New York City. This is Raymond Satanzi. My absolute... I did this costume. AJ sent me the patch for this.
yes, you have a Satanzi patch.
Yeah, it's a Gots Bustaser, and it says RS on his patch.
RS.
Raymond Satanzi. And I'm going to take pictures of him with all the bottles of ketchup I can find.
So you're gonna open that?
I mean, it's already...
Is it like? But is it like one where you gotta? Is the box like glued, or is it just like? Is it a flap that just opens?
Hey, Ab, I can just give you the regular Ray Lego. That
But
looks,
I wanted to say...
Well,
I
since
wanted-
open now,
they all
I'm just
say
saying.
RS on it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Or you could just have that one and we don't have to have a thing right
I like
now.
this one.
And I'm going to bring
I don't know if my vision's bad,
Fright-
but I don't even think that's what it says
Fright
on there.
Featured Nose 11. What does this say? Let me see.
It says the word rap, unless I just have really bad vision.
Hey, well, hold on. I can't read it. We're in the middle of a show. What am I doing? Anyway,
That's gonna be my
I
little
literally
thing.
forgot we were like on live
Yeah.
TV.
Forgot.
Yeah, just start talking
Those are
shit
cool.
about the...
I love those.
I think they're awesome.
Those
I love
are cool.
them.
Those are cool. Thank you, AJ, for sending those.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
All right. Well, listen, there wasn't a whole lot of news this week, but I guess we can touch on a couple things and move along here. Do you guys have anything else to any pre-orders or anything that you put in this week? Things that you're excited about shipping, or should we move on?
Do you want to hear some turtle quiz joke book?
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
mentioned. I did want to hear one or two jokes from the turtle book.
So-
Where's
Yeah.
This came with the sewer play set,
Okay.
and it's like just a little. Sorry, it's all like
You're fine.
Let it out. But it has it's a joke book in here, and I find these jokes really funny. And
Can
if
we
you don't find them funny,
Can we see how smart we are by trying to guess the punchlines?
sure, yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it. Yeah. They'll be like riddles. This will be great. Okay, what did the doctor see when he examined the X-ray of Rocksteady's head?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Oh.
Okay. Those kind of jokes, huh?
Okay, this is what
here
we're.
we
I used
go,
to have a
dude.
Batman joke book that was pretty good.
Okay. All right.
What does Leonardo say after diving through scum to get into the sewer playset?
I don't know.
There is no place like home.
Is that a joke?
Is that apparently? I don't know who wrote.
Hey,
Who
now
wrote
it's like
these?
the
Sweet.
it should have been. There's no playset like home. Now that would have been funny. All right, give us one
Okay.
more.
All right. How do you keep a stinky mutant from smelling?
Nobody knows.
Hold his nose.
Mine was actually a joke.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
That's what, to me, I had to read these because
I just love the
none
thought
of them
this.
are funny and
The
none of them
doctor.
are jokes.
Mr. and Mrs. Rocksteady, I've got some bad news. We x-rayed your son's brain.
What is it, Doctor?
Well, there appears to be nothing. There's nothing in there. There's got to be something. Nothing?
But it's funny, it has a picture of the
Nothing?
X-ray of the Rocksteady toy.
Yeah.
So it shows... Oi. Oi.
I've got to be more than nothing in there, right, Mom? Doctor
Hey,
said
boss! Take a look at my head! You see anything in the X-ray?
Oh, you imbeciles! There's got to be something. That's my terrible shredder voice.
Yeah.
That
But
was-
these titles, they keep hitting me in the head. Clearly there's got to be something there.
I'm guaranteed there's nothing there.
Hey, bozo!
I'll tell you where there is something on my pizza. God, those shows. I love it.
I love that. That was so bad and yet so accurate. Oh my god. We could write episodes. We could
could
do
write
a
a whole
we could do a
fan
legacy sequel season to the Ninja Turtles. We'll call it Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Revelation. It'll be great.
Make it
It's
really
going to start off with
serious.
Raphael dying.
And April
Oh my
shaving her
God.
head to become the warrior we always knew she would be.
Yes.
She's going to start dating Irma. Be like, that's it. We're going to fight the Foot Clan.
I always wanted a boyfriend.
Yeah.
My son.
April, we can't go fight Shredder.
We were gonna go to the mall. That's it.
All right.
That's all I got.
That's it.
That's my. I got to
That's
see a little
it.
more Irma, and you don't see much April in the episodes. I feel she's kind of a minor character.
I hate titles. Remember that one?
Oh,
when
that's,
Burns has a girlfriend.
girlfriend,
Yeah, the
right?
girlfriend
Yeah.
is like, get those nasty, disgusting titles away from me.
Yeah.
This was fun. Let's move on to some news. This
Really
one-
developed
Ninja
female
Pizza,
characters.
Ninja Dry Cleaners.
Slow week. Slow
It's a
toy
slow-
week, guys.
You get impressions and
Oh, a little bit
bootleg
of something
Legos.
else.
You're getting an episode of Ninja Turtles read by Toy Anxiety Crew.
Hey, we could do a live reading.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting the news loaded up. Abby, will you plug group therapy real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. If you want more of what you're watching, then if you can log into Facebook, and if it's available on, then you can search for Yes Have Some Podcast Group Therapy in there, and you'll find our closed group. You can ask to join, and someone on the screen will accept you.
Well, also, we're not the real YHS Toy Anxiety Crew tonight. We're the crooked Toy Anxiety gang.
We're the wicked
Crooked Ninja Toy Anxiety.
Hey, by the way, I gotta Hey, by the way, look at this super chat. Jakey.
Thank you, Jakey.
Slow Toy News Week. Toku Toy Town will be at Nishi Fest in Arlington, Texas. Yes, October 30th. Check out our good friend Jakey from Toku Toy Town, co-host of YHS on Monster Island. I almost called it Toy Anxiety again. YHS on Monster Island. It's Jacob Walsh and Jakey. Every other week they get on with their kaiju selves and talk about kaiju, Godzilla, toys, collectibles, movies, all that stuff, usually over 2 hours. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a great show. And we love Jay. We love if you want those unbelievably rare, hard to find Japanese Sofubi, Godzilla, kaiju, toys and collectibles, and vinyl figures, check out at Toku Toy Town. All the way over there on Instagram. And now, while we're talking about Toku Toy Town and Tony Taylor and Jakey and all these people, I want to do a little tease. We're working on a pretty cool project with our buddy Tony Taylor. Now, we're not ready to announce anything yet. We're not ready to make any kind of proclamations. And there's no action for you to take yet. But stay tuned for more information on a little project that we're working with Tony Taylor. And in the meantime, check out Tony Taylor Toys on Instagram. He's putting up some mini puffs, I think tomorrow or Friday. He's in the chat.
Those things are cool.
They're very cool.
Those things are cool.
He did a really good job on those. So
movie accurate
with
umbrellas,
little umbrellas coming through the nose. Only at Tony Taylor Toys. And we love our community. And we got something cool.
And we love Tony.
And we love Tony.
Yeah.
Tony.
Jay and Tony
that's
hate
what we
each
need.
other,
Blue
but
Chainsaw
it's
Man.
cool.
Eventually, we'll have the Tony Taylor Toku Toy Town collab.
Yeah, dude, that's happening.
It's gonna happen.
Tony
happen.
Toy Town.
Tony Toy Town.
Minifigures of Tony, sold by JK.
Not quite the collaboration you were thinking, but
No.
Okay, and I want to say if they do a collab, I want to actually see a Jake Jaguar figure.
Thank you.
I do.
So do I.
Yeah, I think that's the one. Like if we were gonna all do like,
I
if
want
they were
one.
gonna do like a have some cross Godzilla figures. I think the first one has to be a Jake Jaguar.
I love that.
I'll be
Thank you.
Kaiju.
I think it'd be cool if we did you as a leprechaun and me as like a Chucky.
No, Kaiju.
Oh,
Craig's a giant cookie.
I get it.
No.
Craig's
I'm
a giant cookie.
I
like
Craig's a giant chocolate chip cookie.
I'm a Kaiju-ish, man.
I'm a giant maple leaf.
Abby, you could be
John,
Son of Godzilla.
please. John, you're capable. Please design a Jake Jaguar. Thank you.
I want to be Mothra.
Momthra.
You can be.
Mothra.
Splash Momthra.
Splash
Mothra.
Is that too much?
Can
Splash
we move on
Mothra.
to the news?
All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
Shit, that's my email. God damn it.
Just pop it open for everyone to see. Oh shit.
Nothing was seen.
This is good.
It's just my email to myself about Gina Carano, where I was like, "Dear Craig, don't worry that you were blocked by a Star Wars person. At least it wasn't Mark Hamill."
Actually, it was the other way around. It was Craig emailing her going, "How dare you? I never did anything to you. Why should I be blocked?"
You're the one who should be blocked. All right. There we go. All right.
There we go.
So this went live today after all the hustle and bustle of figuring out what the new Black Series pre-order was going to be today. It was the Star Wars Black Series Artillery Stormtrooper 6-inch figure from The Mandalorian. I'm going to get it. I can't say that it's anything that got me too excited other than another Stormtrooper to buy. Yippee.
Yippee!
Ryan, what do you think? You into this? You
Boring.
don't care. You trying to get Black Series canceled.
Yeah.
I've seen Ryan on
Black
Twitter
Series-
On the
multiple...
streets with posters, signage.
I'm actually going to go to Toy Fair and I'm going to protest outside like those church people at San Diego Comic-Con. Black Series is the devil.
I think that
If
yellow
you collect
looks
Black
good.
Series, you're going to go to hell.
I agree too. I think it all looks good.
I think it's a good looking toy. Yeah.
I think it's a good-looking toy. I'm just being a little bitch, but it's just
That's okay.
I
We all
like
can
it.
be.
I like its accessories too. I like that it comes with
like,
those
the
beer
missile
cans.
launcher thing.
Yeah, like, it's great.
So, anyways, that's going to be happening. And then there's these weird ass foot soldiers from that weird brand that is only at Walmart that I don't know. A couple people sent these to me and I was just like,
What are they?
It's that brand of like 5-inch figures they have. Like there's all these random characters. They put out some Turtles figures. They're like the 8th company making Turtles figures right now.
Do you know what these reminded me of? Like, I thought these were like 3-inch figures or smaller at first. And I thought they kind of reminded me of those things you would put like in the 80s. You would put like a quarter in, or I guess now it would be, oh gosh, I'm going to talk really Canadian here for a second. Or you toss like a loonie in, then you turn the dial and it out comes like this little egg and you'd get like
Just
a
say
toy.
quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have those over here, Ryan.
That's what that reminds me of.
Yeah.
That's
think
a cool
okay.
Darth Maul. That's awesome. This
Now
Captain
let's talk
America,
about this. They announced this 20th anniversary line of Marvel Legends starting next year. What is this Captain America? That's not Chris Evans.
That's the comic book
It's
one.
it's just Captain America.
The original
Before there
one?
was
It's
Chris
based
Evans.
it's based off the original. It's just like a better version of the Toy Biz one from the very first wave of Marvel Legends. The very first wave was Captain America, Iron Man, Wolverine, and Toad, a character we haven't gotten since. Which I'm a little salty, but this figure is great. I think the head without the mask looks great. I like all the accessories it comes with, all the bullet ricochets you can put on the shield. It's a cool, slick-looking toy.
I like the little
And I
backdrop.
love
it
buying
comes with.
Captain America toys, and I'm gonna love buying this one.
Now, was this what they were teasing when they put up that Toy Biz logo a couple weeks ago?
Absolutely.
Okay. See, I know things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, you listen sometimes for sure.
That is a cool background.
You know
The
what I
art's
wanted
cool.
to talk about because everybody was a buzz, and I'm going to bring it up right now. Abby, what's going on in the chat?
Everyone is, well, let's see. There was someone asked if I'll have room in my luggage for Jar Jar gifts at Comic-Con. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'll like ship it home if I need to.
For Jar Jar what?
Why can't he be a
Gifts.
carry-on? Take him on the plane with you.
Yeah, it depends on how big. Is it the alarm clock system or what are we talking about here?
People are just gonna keep giving you that same
I'm asking
toy.
them.
You're just gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna
army
try to.
build
I already have
Jar
big.
Jar alarm clocks.
Sorry,
I want Abby to army build Puppy Surprise.
That's what I'm talking about. I want to do that for my birthday, which is coming up in November.
So Neca's been doing a.
I'm gonna set the Guinness Book of World Records record for opening as many puppy surprises as a human being can on camera.
I think you already have the record for the Jar Jar clock. So couple more.
Got all
things.
2 of them.
Couple more things. We've got the big announcement from NECA. They started off their 31 days of reveals with the Elvira. Now, it's not an ultimate figure. It says it's an 8-inch scale figure, so I don't know if this is just going to kind of be like its own thing. Jake, do you know?
I don't know. A lot of people are kind of confused about it. It does have, like cloth. So
Right.
it's kind of like
soft good.
that other line, but
Yeah.
it's an 8-inch figure, but an inch of that is her hair.
Right.
So, I see
I
a
was
lot of
hoping
people.
that she was going to be in the same scale as the Universal Monsters because she'd be great to put in with.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people are like, "Hey, how come her knees don't look like shit?" A lot of people are like,
that's a good
"Why
deal,
did you-
'cause she
why
takes
did you
good care
use
of
these
them."
knees on? Why did
Dude,
you
it's
use these
Elvira.
Yeah, she's preserved well.
I might
It's a good looking figure. I mean, it's about time.
knees are good.
Oh, that's such a cool toy.
Yeah,
It
I
re-
want
like,
that. That's awesome.
It's great.
She is so iconic.
She really is.
Yeah.
I was so scared of Elvira when I was a kid.
Same, but like in a weird, fun way.
Yeah, but in a weird fun way. In a way
tell me
I didn't understand as a child.
Yeah, exactly.
Really, really fun way. Okay.
I was only scared in a regular way. I was fucking scared.
Yes.
Shit! She lives in a casket. It's unnatural.
Yeah, dude.
But it was great because I loved it in the 80s and early 90s and stuff like that. And she would, like, Halloween season would hit and she would be on beer commercials, candy commercials.
She
Like-
literally did a special on Shudder, I think 2 weeks ago. She
Yep.
came back and did a
That's
marathon.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, she came out too, so that's cool.
She
Yeah,
did.
well, she's got that book that just came out. She's a big deal. She's the. I want to have a NECA 2-pack of her and Dolly Parton, that yin and yang.
Yes. Yes.
I thought you were gonna say some other horror icon.
Yeah, me too.
No, another strong woman.
Well,
Powerful
the
female.
whorehouse. So the whorehouse in Texas and the horror house on Halloween.
Okay.
That was good. You saved
That's
yourself.
a good one. Good one.
There. Yeah, and then they've shown off some other stuff, but nothing that nothing super crazy that I want to get into. Super 7.
I think at the end of the month we should have a really a real dissection of the reveals. That
like go through all the
Yeah,
Neca
well,
reveals.
because so far that's the only a lot of the other reveals so far have just been here's some art you've never seen, or here's the packaging. There hasn't been another figure reveal yet. They're saving that stuff.
Right.
Saving it.
That Panther alien though looks pretty cool from the old toy line.
Yeah. There's gonna be some cool stuff, and we're hoping to. I think we might be going to NECA this week. I don't know. I got to figure it out. I think we're going. I think we're going to maybe get to see NECA HQ.
That's
Hey,
exciting.
tell them to send some stuff to Canada. That'd be great.
I'm going to pass along this developing thing that's happening in the chat when we get to NECA. The female figure line, which Ryan just said would be Dolly Parton, whatever. We're adding to that list Carrie Fisher, Stevie Nicks, and Ellen Ripley. I'm adding that
This is
to
what
the
you're going to
list.
do.
Yeah,
Stevie
that's
Nicks.
what I want to do.
Ellen Ripley exists.
You're going to pitch this to
Yes,
Randy
and I think it's
when
going
we
to go
get there.
just as well as the time that we had them on, and I asked if there was going to be a Twister toy figure line.
Who's saying "Walk
got
Like
no
an
soul.
Egyptian"? Which band
The
is that?
Bengals.
Yeah.
They need figures too.
Hey,
Yeah. Gilda
that
Radner, Joan Rivers.
That actually sounds like something NECA would do, like randomly. The Bengals 4-pack, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
We got the license.
But anyways, I think we should maybe move on to sad comments because I there's really just not a whole lot. Super 7 put up all their pre-orders today for their New York Comic-Con stuff. The only thing of note
What
was
is their New York Comic Con stuff?
Well,
Sorry,
they
I
didn't
don't.
Well, here, real quick. Well, we can look at them real quick. Oh, God damn it, we're here, aren't we? So
It's our job, Craig.
it's what we are here for. They didn't do any reveals. This is just like merchandise and stuff that's available now that you can buy that would have been like their Comic-Con exclusive. So I kind of like this Defiant enamel pin. That's probably I might never get the Defiant playset back in my life, so the pin might be the closest I get. Now, Jake, I asked you about this Godzilla, the second reaction figure, and I thought you were going to be all about it, but you said no.
No, this is a no for me because it's the same exact mold as the last one.
Right.
The only thing they did here is they were trying to, kind of show homage to the Aurora Godzilla model, which is an old figure. And in the old Aurora Godzilla model, his head, hands, and feet were like that. They were clear and kind of glowed in the dark. So they were like, let's make a mashup of the Aurora and the Shogun. So they just put out the same figure that they already did, but made the head. And I don't know. If it was a new mold and it was... I'm just not into that. That doesn't look very cool.
Well, this is a good thing then to have as an exclusive because then you don't necessarily need it.
Yeah, I'm just I'm okay not picking that up.
Right.
All right.
I respect that.
Then they did some Power Ranger stuff, some Ren and Stimpy merch. I don't know, just a bunch of random shit.
I can't wait to ask Randy about the free Britney fig that we're talking about right now in our chat.
We're gonna leave Abby in the car.
There's some really good suggestions, though.
It's just gonna become like a tradition for YHS to be embarrassing around Randy. Just always be like, all right, what can we ask him this time?
Hey, Randy, have you thought about Tanya Harding? Knee action?
Tanya Harding.
what do you
And
think?
Nancy Kerrigan?
There's a
Duo
market for
2-pack? Have you?
How about the Addams Family? Can you do that?
Hey,
Great.
now
Wait, but that's actually a good
Addams
idea,
Family Ultimate or Addams Family NECA figures from the original movie would be that is like a dream.
Yeah, that's a bucket list
Build
figure
alert
set for sure.
You just said that, and Hal Clay was like,
the potted Ewok is here. We want Addams
he was
Family.
like, what?
No, that'd be amazing. Something like that would be really cool. All right, guys. Well, we've had some fun. You can tune into Toy Anxiety every Tuesday night at 9:30, but I think I'm ready for sad comments. Like I said, it's a slow week. We're getting ready for New York. We're going to come back with toys and stories. Give us a break.
Toys and stories.
Not
Hey,
Toy
let's
Stories.
promise you.
That's a good
Stories of
podcast
toy
name.
purchases.
Toys and Stories?
Toys and
On the
Stories.
cross rip,
Delicatessens that we stopped at.
at the cross rip this week, on the Ghostbusters Interdimensional cross rip, Chris Stewart kept saying Baskin and Robbins.
Baskin and Robbins.
He also said one of the Cold Stones.
Yeah.
Well, it's. Listen, hey, he's foreign, guys.
I know. I'm sorry.
Don't-
Hal gave us $1. Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Al.
$1. Upside down face. Not we didn't even get an emoji. We got a description of an emoji. Holy
Wow.
shit. Thank you. Thank you.
That's amazing.
That's
Hey,
the most
hey,
Hal
Hal, just to let you know, YouTube takes half of that. So.
We got 50 cents from Hal.
That's 2 loonies. 2 little loonies.
Thanks, Hal.
That's so you can put them in those machines, and then you can get one of your.
Oh, we're back to that.
Oh, okay. It's half a
Robbie
sticker.
Rob. How much to sit next to Jake at the Ghostbusters Afterlife panel?
Oh my God.
$500.
Hey, well, you can
I don't
sit
want
What's your
anybody
going price,
sitting
Jake?
around me.
Oh yeah, I understand.
I want a clear row.
You will pay for someone to not sit next to you.
I'm going to be like, here's my question. My question's for Carrie Coon. I like Gone Girl.
What was it like being Ben Affleck's sister?
What was it like? I'm very excited. I'm kind of like losing my goddamn mind thinking about it. So let's move on to sad comments. Here we go. Sad comments every week. If you're new to the show, but
It's your toy anxiety bracelet.
Oh, thank you. If you're new to the show every week, right near the end, we scour the internet, the toy channels, the Instagrams, Hasbro Pulse, Mondo, Hasbro, and we find comments and we read them because we need to, people need to know that their voice is being heard. That's why we do this.
Yeah, it's important.
The voice of the voiceless. We're like CM Punk.
That's what we are.
Yeah, we are
Your
CM
opinions.
Punk.
All right. So who would like to start us off this week?
How many do you have, Jake?
Like 5.
Good.
Okay, then
Or
you
4,
go
but
first because I have
I got 4, but my last one is a lot.
Yeah, you have to go last, regardless.
All right. Well, Ryan could start us off. And Ryan, where did you secure this comment?
I got this one off Instagram. This was on Yak Face when they posted about today's mustard trooper.
All right, here we go. Coming at you right now, it's Ryan Dole with the first sad comment of the night, 92.9.
Hi, long-time listener, first-time caller.
The Pelican. I can't find the goddamn music. Here we go. The Pelican.
Is that the name of our radio station?
Yeah, 92.9 The Pelican.
Are we in the beach
WYHS
area?
radio.
Okay. Are we by a body of water now?
Yeah.
Let's argue over a $3 price change. Plastic is more expensive. If you can't or don't want to pay more per figure, maybe you shouldn't be collecting toys in the first place.
That's not even a sad comment. Who left that? Me?
Yeah.
That's why I read it.
That's an
That's
honest
funny.
comment.
And also, I thought Cara Dune was a fine character. No, just kidding.
Cool, let's get back on that.
All right. Here we go. Jacob Walsh, what do you got?
Okay, this is from Neca's reveals this week. If you don't reveal Part 8 Jason this month, I am never buying another Neca figure again.
Wow.
Release Jason 8.
Jason Takes Manhattan or random commenter takes his ball and goes home. They literally just put out part 7.
Yeah.
What a psycho. That guy needs to take a cruise.
But
to
it could
Crystal
be
Lake.
still a reveal, like a pipeline reveal. They could do like, I don't know, whatever. That guy's dumb.
All right, Ryan. Next up. Here we go.
Okay, mine's super short,
Where's it from?
but it's good. It is from the same post, Mustard Trooper on Yak Face.
All right.
Repaint our us.
He probably thought for 2 hours. What can I say? What can I say?
Really razz
What
him
can I
with.
say? What's going to be super
Zing
clever?
'em.
Jake,
I
you're
bet
up.
you this post will get pinned.
This is also from NECA.
I'm gonna create a buzz here.
Well, I tried to buy it tonight, but I guess you close them before the day is over. How nice! Next time, post a time for people who follow you and think the last day would mean until midnight. I guess I'll look out for it somewhere else.
That was sad.
Somebody who missed like a pre-order or something. You know what I mean? Like something was up for order for a couple days
Yeah,
and they thought
and they missed it.
It meant they could get it until they missed the pre-order.
We got a really nice
All right.
comment here from David Bruno. Finally get to tune in live for the first time. Been enjoying the hell out of the show and have been binge listening to YHS on Monster Island. Well, thank you.
Thank
David.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
dude.
David.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank
the word.
you.
Cool. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Monster Island's the fucking tits, man. I love that
Yes.
show.
Leave
Thank
that
you.
as a review on iTunes. We'll
Yeah,
read it.
please do. 5
Yeah.
star.
Yeah, I will.
Oh my god.
AJ, we're
Yeah,
all
we
laughing at
want
AJ
to.
quick.
That's gonna be Patreon content.
All right, who's up next?
Ryan?
Ryan Dole.
No, that's it.
Oh, that's it?
Oh,
okay.
So
All right.
Yep.
we got a few more from Jake.
This is from Super 7.
All right.
All right. Please respond to the issue of scale for SpongeBob. I pre-ordered, but now no longer looking forward to it, having seen the scale of it. When I saw the YouTube clip from Super 7, I was lost for words as to how big SpongeBob is! I mean, the guy reviewing it is actually able to wear those glasses, and they look big on him too!
Imagine.
Well, a lot of people are mad about the size of SpongeBob.
So
Too big or not as big as they thought?
He's too big.
He's
I think.
too big. He's apparently in they're putting out the Ultimates.
Ultimate.
There's the SpongeBob Ultimates, and apparently he's like bigger than the other figures when he shouldn't be. I guess like he's not in scale. And I would be annoyed about something like that too if I was buying a line. But it's funny reading people mad about SpongeBob figures.
Dude, I love it.
I mean, yeah. Imagine you're up at night, you're sitting there, you're like, "Wow, what a great day I just had! I had Burger King for lunch, and it was fresh and hot.
they got my fries right.
I got home, I pre-ordered my SpongeBob Ultimates that I told my wife I wasn't going to buy, but I'm getting them delivered to the neighbor's house, so I'm able to trick her, and she doesn't even know what I have or what I don't have. So I got through that hurdle, only to see the first YouTube review of the SpongeBob and see how fucking big he is.
He's too darn big. That's like when someone sends their food back for like being
So,
too big, or
At
it's like look
3
how-
a.m.,
Yeah.
I called my
eternity
neighbor
later.
and I said, "Hey, that thing we talked about earlier, well, you can fucking forget about it.
He's too damn big.
He's too damn big."
Good luck.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I get it though.
I would be mad.
Yeah.
if
I was kind of
I was
hoping you were going to
small.
say it like you were the sea captain. Hey there, kids! No, he's way too big.
I've literally never I don't know anything. SpongeBob's completely lost on me.
Yeah,
I was never into it.
Yeah, I kind of checked out after All Real Monsters.
Yeah.
Was
I
big.
mean, I do
Are you
find
ready,
it
kids? Aye, aye, Captain. He's too big. He can't fit in that pineapple under the sea.
Can we play the SpongeBob music?
and his pants are a square.
Bing, 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 bing.
All right. Jake, you got another one?
Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, so I got one more, but this one,
Is it a long one?
he left multiple. So this
multiples?
guy left. So he left 2 comments back to back, and I'm just gonna. What's happening with 11?
I just like to play What's Us.
I'm just going to read these two together as
Okay.
one.
Okay.
But then after somebody replied, and then he kept going.
I bet he did.
So I'll do this one first.
Okay.
We will unpack it, and then we'll move
keep
on
going.
to
Okay.
the rest of them.
All right. So this is like a whole series here.
This is a full series, and this is on Mondo's Instagram.
Mondo's Instagram. Do you know
Yeah.
what the drop was? It was just on one of their releases.
He's talking about a Godzilla here, but he's I think he's just talking in general about Mondo's practices.
Okay, here we go. WYHS Radio 92.9. Here's Jacob Walsh, the Pelican.
I was practicing this earlier in a Daniel Day-Lewis voice,
Okay.
Do it.
and I'm just gonna do it.
Only the best for the Pelican. What does a pelican sound like? Caw!
One more time.
Cuckoo-ca-cha!
That's okay. I was joking about people
No.
who watch Peacock.
Yeah.
Referring to it as peacocking.
Peacocking.
We're gonna peacock
or
that one.
saying like, anything cool on the cock tonight? Okay. Here we go.
All right.
Here we go. Let the man speak.
All right. It's a long one. I confirmed with an eBay seller that had listed Electrode Godzilla 60 seconds after the drop launched. He had let me know that Mondo allows this and is behind some of the resold listings. You all should boycott Mondo until they implement a 30-second reservation timer when you add product to your cart. I don't care who you are. It takes more than 10 seconds to put in your card info and log into PayPal. There is no way these drops sell in 10 seconds unless the company has had a hand to play. As a former Ticketmaster employee, I am fully aware of what they are doing. Fully aware. Boycott Mondo until they add a 30-second reservation timer, and when you add it to cart, especially if it's one per household. Also, if you pay scalper prices on eBay, just know that listings up immediately after launch are likely Mondo employees or contractors. So abuse an eBay return policy and get your money back and keep the figure. Teach these asshats a lesson on being a scumbag.
Wow.
Dude, that voice made it.
Yeah,
Holy
man.
Shit.
We're all very
That-
impressed.
It's the word contractor that made me do it because in There
Yeah,
Will Be
that's like-
Blood, he says the word contractor multiple times, and it's just the way he says it. And as soon as I read this, also in the one I'm about to read, I think he says contractor 3 more times. So I was just, I don't know.
Awesome.
I like this. This guy's equating Ticketmaster, which is literally a giant corporation, to
Ticketmaster.
Mondo, which has like 2 employees. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what comes next? This is a reply?
So here's a reply from somebody else.
Okay. Do we need the music for the reply?
I'll just do the reply in a regular voice, and then we'll go back.
Here comes the reply. All right.
The reply. Okay. LOL. Buy a bot or shut up. This is not Mondo employees. It's people with bots, and the stock always goes live a minute before it says, which is why you think it's 10 seconds. But guess what, Mr. CSI investigation? Your 30-second timer would not matter when you never beat a bot adding to your cart first.
Whoa.
So that's a sad comment on itself.
Wow.
Dude, Fallout's fails, buy a bot.
Hey, man.
I
Yourself a
love
bot.
buy a bot or shut up. That's a shirt. Buy a bot
Buy
or
a bot or
shut up.
shut up.
Yeah.
If you can't grow up, get out your little credit card, put in your little 3-digit security code, and buy that bot.
Where do you buy a bot?
Bots are
Can we
us.
do buy
Yeah,
a bot
how do you get a
Toys
bot?
R Us
I'm
bot?
confused.
Bots are us.
Yeah.
Buy a bot. I am not for sale.
I found a bot in my son's underwear drawer.
I am a bot, and my name is Anakin.
Oh, I'm a I am a bot.
You're the one attempting to pay $250 for trash Godzilla statues. Joke's on you. Ha 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 ha.
I'm gonna buy them all anyway. You can't get them. There's no timer.
30 second, 60 second. Who gives a shit? All right. Now we've got.
Jay Keith says he's got bots on bots at Toku Toy Town.
Oh, I bet he
buying
does.
up all the bots. He's the bot who buys the bots.
Folks, listen. Come on down to Toku Toy Town, all right? Because this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a bot, we're going to put it in a box, we're going to ship it right to your house. It's going to be fucking awesome.
What's that bot gonna do once it gets in my house?
Bot's going to come to your house, it's going to fucking clean the whole goddamn place, all right? It's going to be spick and span, head to toe. We're talking ceiling fan, you're going to check for dust, ain't no dust. Who the fuck cleans dust? It's a bot. It's a fucking bot.
All right. I don't know what's happening.
But what about during a toy drop?
What's happening?
During a toy drop.
How does my bot?
It's all this whole thing with the liberals and the war on bots. We gotta have these bots.
Folks, I just want to tell you something. I want to tell you something right now. January 6th, 2021. You think those were your fellow Americans invading the Capitol? Well, it wasn't.
You're not doing a Beetlejuice impression right now?
No, it's just bots.
You were,
Okay.
right? You were doing
We all
Beetlejuice
thought
and
you
it
were.
morphed
There's a little
into Alex
Beetlejuice.
Jones.
Beetlejuice would
Or
be
Alex
like.
Jones.
Beetlejuice would be like.
Hey, come on down to Toku Toy Town. Come on. All right. I got something for you. It's good.
It's the
We got
same
J.K.
voice.
We got Jay Key. We got Jacob Walsh. We got Toku.
This is the same voice,
Yeah.
yes.
But the other one is this. The other one is this.
You thought that you was your fellow Americans going on there in January 6th at the Capitol. I'm going to tell you what. It was bots. It was bots.
There's always a bot behind
They're taking your toys. They're taking your capital. They're taking your freedoms.
You think it's bad that you missed out on that Neca pre-order? Well, guess what? He's coming for your wife next.
Dude, when we're on the plane to New York, we're going to see a little bot on the wing from the window.
All right. So after this, now this guy came back, right?
Yeah, the first
Okay.
guy replied to that.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right, get back into it.
I love that our toy show is mostly us doing voices, and it's
Just
very
voices.
Yeah. What should we do for an hour? Voices?
fun. All right. So who's replying back?
This is all right. This is the first guy. I did investigate, actually. After 2 drops, I noticed from the second the drop started. First time, I chalked it up to first time inputting my PayPal card info. Took about 2 minutes. I worked at Ticketmaster for 5 long years. They're TM Plus, Tickets Now, and unsurprisingly StubHub. You can claim it's just bots. You'll never beat them. Technically, you're right. You won't beat a bot. What you don't understand is that we allowed it. Because we double-dipped into the resale commission by allowing contractors and employees early access to everyone's favorite events. Adele, Swift, Yankees and Patriot tickets. All sold by contractors through the Ticketmaster site for inflated pricing. We allowed it. The individual that confirmed Mondo's involvement as a former ticket broker with us at Ticketmaster. So yes, it is Mondo. It's on them. But you can continue to like their boot if you like. I'd never stop you. But you kinda sound like I hit close to home. Resell. I hope I or someone orders your figure and follows what I said. eBay has the worst return policy. If you're not a reseller, well, good luck to you, sir.
I love that. I imagine he's got his suspenders and his milk and his whiskey.
Holy
It's great.
Yeah,
The
dude.
amount of times he said drip or drop, excuse me. He said
Drop,
drop,
yeah.
and I was thinking of drops of oil. Sorry, my
problem
apologies.
He also has the reading glasses that are like on the tip of his nose.
The problem is he's
Good
just
day to you, sir.
There was like an I
and
drink your
bots.
milkshake moment. It was great.
He's just describing the way the ticket industry has literally been for the last 30 years.
Yeah. Hey, the craziest part about that is like that's the last comment I read, which is I don't know if you can see any of this. No.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
so
Oh, there it
that's
is.
that's the last comment I read.
Wow,
keeps
it's a
going.
no, it's an
It
dude, it's an
keeps
epic
going.
series.
Yeah.
Dude, nice.
Well,
Meanwhile, IG88 is wearing horns on his head and has his feet up on Nancy Pelosi's desk, and he's just buying tickets and toys.
I just bought all of the rare items. Swift, Paul McCartney, Yankees, Red Sox,
Adele.
You understand?
Danny
I
New
just
Crate.
love how
I just crashed Facebook so I could buy Mondo Godzilla.
That's great.
Oh boy.
I think I will take my Undercover Turtles 4-pack to the Adele concert. I'll be the one rolling in the deep with toys. Many, many toys.
You could have had it all.
I'll be the only one being able to take a selfie and posting it on Instagram, but not you.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
Hey, we got a lull from AJ. That's good. He
you
knows
go.
who Adele is.
There you go. Well, guys, this was really fun. Toy Anxiety.
But
is
we
it.
got to go to New York City.
We have to go. We
Yeah.
have to go right now.
I gotta go to
I gotta
Saskatchewan.
pack.
We all gotta
I
buy
do.
toys this weekend, you guys. It's gonna be insane.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be good.
I have to try on all my outfits and my looks.
So we're gonna be doing some traveling, but we're going to be coming back next week every Tuesday night at 9:30. Thank you guys for joining us.
I'll be doing it live from the farm.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be on the farm next week.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Hopefully the internet works. We'll find out.
Yeah. Please wear a farm hat.
Yeah. Get some video of all the cuties out there.
Yeah, I'll just do it. I'll do it live from the barn.
Barncast.
Yeah.
Come on down to the Barncast.
Here we are. Here I am.
What
Here in
about, like, goats or
Saskatchewan.
chickens?
And
Yeah.
right below me are some ponies, some horses, and some dogs. And I'm going to talk about these toys here on these hay bales. And it's hurting my butt. But you know what? It's worth it for the toys, and it's worth it for the plastic.
Aunt Brock is identifying as Aunt Brock now, which is great.
Aunt Brock. Oh.
Brock. Give me that clamshell Little Mermaid cassette tape.
Yeah, and Rich Green's gonna be at Comic-Con. We're gonna just see how rich he
Ooh.
really is.
Yeah, we'll
Powerball. You're going with Powerball,
see.
huh?
Who buys lunch?
All right.
That's his Transformer name, Powerball. He just
Yeah.
transforms into a lottery.
I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited to meet people. That mostly just to be back in NYC is cool.
So for Abigail Gardner, Jacob Walsh, Ryan Dole, thank you guys. This was a ton of fun. Always is, and you can find us every Tuesday here on
Kenner's Star
YouTube.
Wars collection.
And also, if you don't follow us on social media, it's at YHS Podcast on Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah,
That's all I gotta say.
follow us.
Bye,
Good day,
boy.
folks.
We won't follow you back, but we'll post
Jake,
it.
give
Don't
us a-
block us.
Don't block us.
Don't block
or
us.
There will be a T-shirt made about it.
Especially you,
Don't block
Pedro.
us.
We love
Pedro Pascal.
Oh,
What about Pedro Pascal?
He could block us next.
No,
he's hot.
we can't. Please don't.
All right.
I will not stand for that.
Jacob, any parting words for the people?
Buy a fucking toy.
Wait, does Pedro Pascal follow us? Oh, this is sad.
Bye.